Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Art Date Do Surajmukhion ke saath. Today we'll be doodling and using some crayons as well. So let's get started.
Yeah, I hope you guys notice we have a different setup. No more doing it from laptop or like struggling.
And the webcam that's like so shaky.
Yeah. So is bar we're having a proper setup to show you our whole art process. This time we'll be using crayons instead of pens क्योंकि हमने पिछले दो episodes में pen ही इस्तेमाल किए थे. तो right now I'm just getting a bit comfortable. मैंने पहले से I drew a cat, so I'll be like क्या कहते हैं outlining this and sort of like getting a bit more comfortable with crayons because I don't really use crayons.
Same though.
Yeah.
Like crayons are like hectic to use क्योंकि वो सारा mess up कर देते हैं. They're just like oil pastels.
Yeah, and they get like a little messy. Like हाथ उससे गंदे हो जाते हैं. So usually I don't use crayons, but I do use oil pastels though. Like कभी कभार. But I do struggle with them, so I hope that I could like sort of not struggle with them right now, like sort of practice इस तरह से थोड़ी सी हो जाए मेरी. So like I would get more comfortable using oil pastels next time. So yeah.
So I am drawing some flowers which don't exactly look like flowers right now. But they will soon look like a bouquet or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like तुम्हारी cat बहुत पसंद आई. It's really cute.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I also like really like your flowers. I'm seeing कि तुम like किस तरह से like आगे बढ़ोगी उसके साथ.
I got inspiration from Pinterest.
Our main inspiration is from Pinterest.
Our best friend.
Yeah, I like spend so much time on Pinterest. Like उसकी एक बुरी बात ये है कि you spend so much time trying
Just
to gather
scrolling.
inspiration.
Yeah.
That you just end up wasting time and getting no ideas.
Yeah.
So that happens a lot with me. So like, does that happen with you?
Yeah, मेरे साथ बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. And this is why I avoid using Pinterest until I'm sure कि मैंने कुछ करना है and I'm trying to like start something because it's like I just end up scrolling और फिर वो art पे रहते ही नहीं. वो पता नहीं कौन कौन सी चीज़ों पे चला जाता है. Like seriously, it's gonna go from furniture to food to I don't know what. But it's gonna be like my number one source of wasting time and just feeling bad about it in the end कि यार इतनी सारी चीज़ें मैंने Pinterest पे देखनी किया कुछ नहीं मैंने.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm starting to get into digital art, so I'm starting to use Procreate, and there's like so much inspiration. Like there's so much content on Pinterest, and I just get so overwhelmed. And in the end, मुझसे कुछ draw नहीं हो पाता है.
So like, what do you draw usually on Procreate?
Currently I'm like थोड़ा सा warm up कर रही हूँ, तो I just draw some very basic stuff. Like अभी ये fruits बना लेती हूँ मैं, या फिर some very cute illustration. My main inspiration is furry little peach from Instagram. उसकी मैंने पिछले episode पे भी क्या कहते हैं बड़ी उसकी क्या कहते हैं Inktober challenge करके मैंने drawings बनाई थी. So I usually do that for warm up, and from there on ज़रा मुझे ideas आते हैं, and then I start going on my own इस तरह से. I hope ये थोड़ा सा अच्छा बन जाए. How is it coming along, Hania?
अभी तक तो बहुत ही basic जा रहा है.
Okay.
I struggle a lot with oil pastels and crayons.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like these are very there's like watercolors के साथ ये होता है कि you have to be very precise. Like उसके अंदर techniques सारी होती हैं बहुत सारी. There's a wet on wet, dry on wet, something like that.
But I still feel like कि watercolors पे थोड़ी सी मेरी grip ज़्यादा है because I don't know. They just feel more flexible to use. कि आप brush से आराम से कर लो and it just doesn't mess up things.
Yeah, so I think इसलिए I would actually recommend people who are starting out who want to delve into art कि they start with something that they do not have much control over. Like watercolors के ऊपर भी नहीं होता. Watercolors can be intimidating क्योंकि usually when you think of watercolors तो फिर लोगों के अंदर दिमाग में पता नहीं वैसे वाले आइडियाज़ आते हैं, सम वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट ड्राइंग्स पेंटिंग्स वगैरह उनके दिमाग में आ रही होती हैं, एंड दैट जस्ट आई थिंक सॉर्ट ऑफ intimidates them into using them. At least मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में मेरे साथ ये रहा है, तो आई वुड रिकमेंड कि लाइक start using pens or crayons or like pastels, क्योंकि they are much more, you expect them to get messy, hence you don't get very intimidated.
And I also feel like अगर watercolor start करने भी है ना, so you can just look up basic drawings that are just not just watercolors, लेकिन उसके पेन की ना outline हुई होती है. Like this is what I drew last time. जब मैं like watercolors से काम कर रही थी, so I just made some blobs which were supposed to be flowers, and then I outlined them with pen and drew some little doodles on them, so it turned out looking pretty nice. इतना बुरा भी नहीं लग रहा था, even though it was like really basic. It's really hard to mess up basic stuff, तो it was nice. कि आप बेसिक में भी लाइक डूडलिंग हेल्प्स अ लॉट, कि आप अगर यानी इफ़ यू ड्राइंग समथिंग एंड इफ़ यू like just pair it up with doodling, it's gonna end up looking nicer.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen that a lot in like bujo क्या कहता हूँ, journaling उसके अंदर there's this bujo journaling, something like that. So I've seen it a lot in that. So if you're someone who loves journaling, I think you're getting the idea कि किस तरह से कर सकते हैं. I think I got more comfortable. हो गया मुझसे. I drew a cat.
इसका नाम भी तो रखो.
हाँ?
इसका नाम भी तो रखो.
I'll just name it, मेरी बिल्ली का जो नाम है, I'll just name it दुक्सन.
और मिली का नाम क्या है?
दुक्सन.
कौन से ड्रामा से इंस्पिरेशन ली?
Reply 1988. It's a K-drama. If you're a K-drama fan like me, then you would know. Like मेरी बहन ने रखा था. I named it something else, but apparently वही नाम फिर stick हुआ उस पे.
दुक्सन is cute. Reply 1988 में कौन सा कैरेक्टर है वो?
It was a girl named Duksan. She was a middle child. She was very silly.
जो मेन कैरेक्टर है उसमें?
Yeah.
Because I forgot their names. I was watching Reply 1988 just like a month ago, and then university happened. Like workload इतना ज़्यादा हो गया कि मेरे K-dramas भी अब बेचारे रह ही गए हैं.
I'm going to draw something easy and very cute. I'm going to draw a sheep. Is there any darker color here? Yeah. So are you currently watching any shows?
I was watching Hotel Del Luna, and then again I was watching Reply 1988 और Crash Landing on You तो मैंने 2 दिन में ही ख़त्म कर लिया था.
Yeah.
But yeah, not now. And why not now? क्योंकि DSA का homework आ गया है.
Oh yeah, we now gotten DSA homework. क्या कहते हैं 3.
अच्छा, मैंने अपनी दोस्त से जब पूछा था ना 2 दिन पहले, सो आई वाज लाइक यार ये होमवर्क 3 आने वाला है. शी इज़ लाइक इतने कॉन्फिडेंस से बोल रही थी कि नहीं सिर्फ होमवर्क 2 तक होता है, 2 से ज़्यादा होमवर्क नहीं होंगे, बस ख़त्म हो गए हैं और बस 6 क्विजेस होंगे. एंड आई वाज लाइक रियली हैप्पी, एंड देन सडनली होमवर्क 3 का बॉम्ब गिरा. एंड आई वाज लाइक तुम क्या कह रही थी? ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि जो है 3 होमवर्क लाइक 2 होमवर्क हो? एंड नाउ आई थिंक होमवर्क 4 भी है.
नहीं, होमवर्क 4 नहीं है, इट्स नाउ प्रोजेक्ट.
पक्का?
Yeah. So I think this semester I didn't really get much time to make anything arts related, but I'm trying to push myself कि मैं जो अपनी digital art सीख रही हूँ, I keep continuing that, like थोड़ा करके. So अभी हमारे पास break आया था 4 दिन का.
Which was not a break यार, it was a breather. And it passed by so quickly. Like
Yeah.
मैं सोई हूँ और मैं उठी हूँ और मंडे था.
Exactly. But I think मैंने उसमें थोड़ी सी ड्राइंग्स वगैरह करनी शुरू कर दी थी. I was like नहीं, I cannot do. I think क्या कहते हैं, I was like I wanted to start painting वगैरह, but उसके लिए there's so much mess और so much आपको prepare करना होता है. And I have to like clean up my desk वगैरह, तो I'm very
Yeah, that sucks. मैंने भी अपनी बहन के साथ पेंटिंग करनी थी. मुझसे बेचारी पिछले 2 महीने से कह रही है कि हानी आप ही मेरे साथ आ जाएं, बैठ जाएं पेंटिंग करने. एंड आई ऑलवेज से कि संडे को करूँगी, और हर संडे इसी तरह निकल जाता है. और फिर वो 4 दिन का ब्रेक भी आया, तब भी मैं उसके साथ नहीं बैठ के कर सकी क्योंकि उसके एग्ज़ाम हो रहे थे.
chalo. I'm like waiting for the summer break. So I
Same.
could just
Sleep.
नहीं. I mean yeah, sleep too, but also like start अपनी क्या कहते हैं skills पे ज़्यादा focus करना शुरू कर दूँ मैं.
I'm gonna need like a week breather, and then I'm gonna start focusing on my skills क्योंकि इस वक्त जो है skills वाली चीज़ मेरी बहुत ख़राब जा रही है.
Yeah, I think that too.
I cannot believe we are adults now.
Also, like, shout out to Sarah for lending her crayons to us.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
I think I'll use a pen. Is that how? क्या कहते हैं? नहीं, that is not how it's supposed to be. I think I should have used क्या कहते हैं pen way before. Because अभी it's not sticking.
Now I'm going to take a risk and try outlining this with pen. बताओ ये ऐसे अच्छा लग रहा है या फिर इसको outline करूँ?
I think it looks much better like that. क्योंकि pen stick नहीं कर पाएगा. मैं अभी कोशिश कर रही थी and it was not, so I'll just have to.
So we are going to leave it and now start doodling potted plants because I like plants.
I'm a bit stuck now. I had to outline, but now I can't outline. कि pen outline नहीं कर सकता. I think I'll just have to use a black. I think this looks fine. Okay. It's getting a little more curly.
This is also therapeutic art.
Yeah.
Art करते करते बंदा वैसे ही खामोश हो जाता है because it's nice.
Yeah, I really enjoy. I mean, kabhi kabhar what we do is we have these little art dates with our friends, and everyone just becomes really quiet, and they're just like
in their own world.
Yeah, I really like that. So I would recommend you guys to also like try that out because it gets very hectic. In क्या कहते हैं as you go from mid semester to end of semester.
Mid semester is the worst part to be in.
Yeah, I mean, I think end of semester is also like that.
Yeah, end of semester is also like that.
So just like take one moment
to breathe.
Yeah, like
and be with your friends
and start drawing वगैरह क्योंकि I think that is very. I think it just gets you out of your like comfort zone. If you are someone who wants to delve into art but are sort of intimidated कि मुझे कुछ आता ही नहीं है. Because I had a lot of friends who were like कि oh हमें तो वो आती ही नहीं है like क्या कहते हैं painting या drawings वगैरह and something like that. But once like I forced them to go with me to the maker space वगैरह कि नहीं मेरे साथ बैठो and just do what your best like just do what you want to do. Just like you don't have to make something that is like very original or very unique. Because you're just doing it for the fun of it. So yeah.
I remember our last art date जो हम ज़्यादातर दोस्तों ने साथ मिलके की थी. It was back in the first semester. Which is sad because like second semester भी अब over होने को आ गया है.
But we did in like second semester. Remember modernity का lecture जब cancel हुआ था, then we all hanged out.
Oh yeah, but like that was बस छोटा सा hangout. I prefer like makerspace वाली art dates.
Yeah, I think इस तरह से था कि
that hangout is also the reason why this
one person was journaling
died.
And the other person was just doodling on paper, and the third person was trying to use acrylics.
And then there were two people in the back watching a movie.
So I really like it because बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो रही होती हैं एक वक्त पे, and everything just very creative. Oh, I did not know this was blue. this is blue. I did not know that. Okay.
इसको जो है ना तुम पेपर पे ट्राई कर लिया करो पहले. I have like this rough paper. Right
Thank
here.
you. This is like one of my worst bad, like this is one of my bad habits. When I'm painting or drawing something, I don't swatch it out, and then बाद में I end up wasting too much time trying to cover क्या कहते हैं my mistakes. या फिर if I don't get that correct color, so I would recommend you guys to swatch your paints because that is very important. वरना it gets very muddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I think I can use the blue. I think मुझे blue ऐसे अच्छा लगा था as an outline. I think I like this. I think one of the best things about जैसे crayons for using crayons जो I'm sort of discovering right now is that you don't really care about the mess, right? Like अभी पहले I was like it will get messy, you don't have much control, it's very thick, क्या कहते हैं crayons are very thick, so but I'm like going with it. I think I could use a pen here.
This is turning out nice.
Can you show me what your
Plant theme.
Oh,
और इसके अंदर मैं जो ना कलर भी
I
करूँगी
really like your
छोटे-छोटे.
bouquet जो तुमने बनाया है.
Yes.
It looks just like the one in Pinterest.
हाँ.
This is not very cute looking. I'll try to make it more cuter. This turned out to be a very weird owl. I was not expecting that. It's okay, you know what? It's okay.
नहीं cute है.
It's not like the one in the picture. I think मैंने outline करने में थोड़ी सी mistake कर दी, but you know what? It's okay. I'll draw something else. I'm going to draw a peach.
Yeah, what's your favorite fruit?
Currently it's just strawberries, so I was drawing strawberries. क्या कहते हैं? Since the past few weeks, I don't know why. Usually when I'm drawing, I start out with a ramen bowl. I don't know why, because that is something very easy for me to draw. उससे पहले it was skulls वगैरह. I don't know why. It's just something like that.
I start out with flowers and plants, har bar.
Yeah,
And then it's really hard for me to like switch to something else, but I do sometimes. But मुझसे ना characters सही नहीं बनते, so I don't even bother trying to draw characters because उनकी proportions ना बहुत out हो जाती हैं, and then I feel like this is really bad. This should be burnt.
Yeah, एक दफ़ा I think I did a character illustration and I was watching this video और फिर skip through मैं कर रही थी. I think it was a picture जो मैं देख रही थी. Or it was very like horrible. It was like something out of the horror movie. I don't know. It just gave me उसको देख के मुझे ना थोड़ा सा डर लग रहा था कि पता नहीं क्या चीज़ ये है. So I had to like throw it away. It was a very horrible painting.
Understandable. That's like me. अच्छा, I remember when I had this like poster. यार हम लोग जब छोटे थे तो वो कौन सा कार्टून आता था जो पपेट वाला था? नहीं, जो पपेट वाला था. हाँ.
Was there a puppet one?
Yeah, no, yeah, Sesame Street. हाँ, मुझे याद आ गया. Like we used to watch this cartoon and I bought a cereal box like मम्मा लाई थी, and it had this really big poster of all the characters of Sesame Street, and I was so happy कि यार like you know अच्छा मैं थी कोई 4-5 साल की, and I just wanted to show off this to like my friends. और मैं स्कूल लेके गई इतना बड़ा पोस्टर and I was like देखो मुझे सीरियल बॉक्स के अंदर से मिला and then you know one of my friends she started scaring me कि तुम्हें पता है इस पोस्टर में से ना रात में ये puppets निकल के आ जाते हैं. So yeah, and I was obviously like 4 years old, so I really thought that was the case, so I tore up the poster.
Your friend was, you know, उसकी scheme हो गई है.
हाँ उसकी scheme थी.
So. और क्या draw कर सकते हैं? Yeah, I wanted to draw a ramen bowl. Oh. Okay.
तुम्हारा कैसा जा रहा है वैसे?
I think I messed up my क्या कहते हैं bowl of
Cute.
ramen. Cute. I always like draw peaches or.
यार can you draw a unicorn? Like आती है वैसे बनाना?
नहीं, I don't know how to draw a unicorn. I mean I can try.
I don't know why it just reminded me of a unicorn.
It was supposed to be a ramen bowl, but okay.
और बताओ what happened to those 9,500 वाले paints?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever find a substitute?
I mean I have better paints than them.
Oh.
Those 9,500 rupees वाले paints, I think I talked about it in my last episode कि किस तरह से in an art shop I visited.
They're scamming us.
They're not scamming. They actually like inflation की वजह से बहुत prices बढ़ गई थी. But Paras art store actually has those same paints, but they're Winsor and Newton wash, but their price is a bit lower. They're like 7,200, which is still very expensive.
That's still very expensive.
Which is very expensive, but it's not at least
9,000.
I mean दिल में झटका लगा था कि what ये कैसे हो गया? 2-3 साल पहले ऐसा तो नहीं था. It was like half the price or more than half the, I mean less than half the price. It was around 3,000 or something.
That's sad, yaar.
Yeah, it means that I can't get those paints anymore now.
वैसे तुम्हारे पास बाकी आर्ट सप्लाइज तो होंगे ना काफ़ी ज़्यादा?
Yeah, mashallah से I stocked up during COVID.
Mashallah, very nice time to stock up.
Yeah, I'm very glad I did that क्योंकि सारी वही चीज़ें जो हैं उनकी prices इतनी बढ़ गई हैं. So I still have those क्या कहते हैं stuff. I think I should add some greens.
I feel like ये मैं जो कलर करना चाह रही हूँ ना, जहाँ करना चाह रही हूँ वहाँ नहीं हो रहा, सारा उसके बाहर जा रहा है.
I think that's the thing with crayons. इनका ना हो नहीं पाता है सही से.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm near to completing it. I mean, I think next time I will use crayons. Maybe I'll bring oil pastels.
वैसे
Are these?
इन पे लिखा है all pastels.
Oh, okay. They don't act like oil pastels that I know of, but you know, it's okay. They're more
These
like
are
crayons
oil
to me.
pastels. वैसे सही बात है, crayons ही लग रहे थे शुरू में.
How do I make the soup? How's like जो soup कैसा होता है? I don't know that.
Orange.
Is it orange? I don't think it's orange.
I guess it is.
I mean, if you try the spicy flavored ramen stuff.
So what's the most spiciest thing you've had, like ramen में? कौन सी वाली?
I think it was ramen. मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा डाल दिया था वो पैकेट जो
कौन सा black वाला?
Yeah, I think it was black. Then I got used to it actually. So I don't think क्या कहते हैं there are a lot of spicy stuff for me क्योंकि I've basically tried most of them. What's the spiciest thing you've had?
The spiciest thing I've had. यार अभी तो मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा, but for the like record, the last month, सही है, उसमें जो सबसे spiciest thing थी, it was those dumplings with the chili flavor वाला powder. वो नहीं डालना चाहिए
बहुत
था.
सारा डालती हूँ वो चीज़ उन डम्पलिंग्स के ऊपर.
सारा ने पूरा डाला था क्या?
मैंने अपने नूडल्स में सारा डाला था वो.
Girl, I cannot eat that much spice. Like मुझसे खाया ही नहीं जाएगा, मुझे सांस ही नहीं आएगी.
Okay. नहीं, I think I can do it. मैं तो भाई I think this is becoming very dark. I should not have it that much dark.
I like the vibe of this. देखो.
Yeah, I also like it. It reminds me of journaling because I usually see these plants when people are journaling. Okay. So
Now let
we're
us stroll.
nearly finished. Let me just थोड़ा सा क्या कहते हैं? Just have to add a few more things.
Just like adding a finishing touch to my painting, like painting कह रही हूँ. This is now a doodle slash oil pastel thing.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done. या फिर do I draw something else?
एक और चीज़ बना लो जब तक I can finish my cup.
Okay. I think I'll just use this Prussian blue. This is like my favorite color in the whole set.
Do you have a favorite plant?
मोतिया मोतिया का जो होता है.
मोतिया क्या होता है?
मोतिया नहीं कहते हैं?
Isn't that a disease?
नहीं, I think it is a flower.
Like
At least हम अपने घर में तो
Urdu
कहते हैं, हमारे पास है भी एक. It's I don't know English में क्या कहते हैं उन्हें. I think I'm done.
I'm almost done with my potted plant.
बस
This looks like dancing seaweed for some reason.
I'll just draw some shadows. It got a bit messy क्योंकि थोड़ा सा smudge हो गया है. I think it's fine. It's okay.
And I can do some yellow.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Does this look like a bowl of ramen to you?
Yes, it looks like a very spicy, fiery bowl of ramen.
Oh, thank you.
Mine is a garden. Like, this is my incomplete garden. But yeah, and this bouquet.
I really love your bouquet. This is like very good. क्योंकि
This
मुझे
turned out good unexpectedly.
Yeah, I really like क्योंकि मुझे
I
पता
really
नहीं
like
था
this
कि
part. Yeah, ये
blending.
doodling और ये वाली अच्छी लगी है मुझे.
Yeah, it reminds me of
like journaling and then adding those
Yeah.
cute doodles to make it even better.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this
So-
is it, guys.
So this is from our end. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was what we drew from oil pastels, which I thought were crayon initially. But yeah, we will see you in the next episode then. Bye.
Bye bye.